And we are live now. Hello, Pyro Caleb, Nintendo Gamer, Blue Guy Gaming, Herping Outdoors, Big Boy Puma, Fred, Xander, Caleb. I think I already said Caleb. Ooh, a lot of people. We've already passed 20 people. So, here, I'll wait just another minute or two before explaining what we're doing. Wait, Amber. Great. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Hello, Andrew, and Reptile Love, and Alyssa. So I'm just shaking up some stuff, some great stuff expanding foam right now. I can wait just a minute. So, you might know Sunny, it's so messy in here from doing all this. It's usually cleaner, not really on it, kind of. So Sunny, his enclosure usually isn't this boring, but he's my yellow belly ball python. I took all of his stuff out just because I'm situating it into this 40. Here, let's get on this chair. Don't stand on the swivel chairs, kids. So if you look like this will be his 40-gallon breeder. It's possible you know that I was planning on making him a bioactive vivariums. I'm finally doing it. I don't have all the plants or the springtails or isopods yet, but a bunch of people on Discord are trying to figure it out with me, so thanks for that help. That sounded very sarcastic. I didn't mean that sarcastically, but I really don't know what I'm doing, so I'm really just going based on other people that know what they're doing and lots of videos and stuff. This is a 40-gallon breeder, so twice the size. I have a lot more space up, like higher. These sticks. So if you're confused, you're looking at the back upside down. So the hat will be there, water bowl there. This is with help from ZoomEd. ZoomEd sent a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be making with this. It's going to be a full video, probably 2 or 3 videos actually. There's lots of sites to get springtails and isopods. I'm going to keep shaking up this foam because it's going to take a minute. I'm not sure where I'm getting mine yet. I might do Josh's frogs. I might do the Bio Dude or Glassbox Tropicals. There's so many different sites with them, and they're all pretty much priced the same, so I don't know what to do. But we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, this is a live video. For some reason I can't make people admin from my phone. I do need to promote some more people. It's usually pretty calm, but not always. Wait, can I? Let me see. I can't like remove messages or anything. I don't know why. I guess it's a pretty new app. What? Oh, I can enable flash and mute myself, but that's it. Yeah, so this should hopefully work for the rest of his life, unless I like upgrade him to 100 or something. But I don't want to get too. So I don't know how long to shake this, but yeah, technically my full name. Well, my full middle name is Alexander, but don't call me that. This tank, if you're just joining, is going to be for Sunny, my ball python. He's definitely, some people claim they can live in a 20 forever. Technically they could, they'll be fine, but I want to upgrade them, give them more space, more enrichment, plants and stuff. It's something, I think it's a ball in this foam making that sound. But here, well, I guess I'll give you a sneak peek of what else I'm using. ZoomEd sent me those. ZoomEd sent me that panel under there, that LED panel and UVB cork. I just have everything strewn just all over the place. A new heat mat, and then I'll use one of my older thermostats. Yeah, this is my ball python Sunny's future tank. He's up over there, stuck in the corner. I think he's kind of stressed out because he doesn't have his hide, but I need it so I can see this is gonna go like here, because we're looking, it's up, or it's on its back right now, so it won't be like that. Okay, I'm almost done with this. So this will be sort of weird because I'm recording a video. Okay, I think that should be good. I'm recording a video at the same time, but it's mostly just going to be kind of a time lapse with this. I have the camera and then lights set up. Hey, look at that, there's a poster. you should buy it at GoHerping.com/shop. Anyway, I'll go ahead and set the camera up, get a nice little shot. I'm gonna start foaming this side and see how it goes. There's lots of way better foamers than I am. I've been trying to watch lots of Mike Tatula because he's like the pro foamer, just pro Vivarium person in general. So this isn't necessarily a tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I do use a GoPro sometimes, usually for herping stuff, which there's a herping video coming soon. Snake eggs, they're pretty much, I don't know when the last time you've heard about them, but they're pretty much done for. I think the moisture at the start just wasn't enough for them, and there's no hope left. But so if that's new news, then sorry, but I've kind of known it for a good few days now, and let other people know. I don't know where I put the straw for this. Hold on. I'm sure Sammy is doing lovely with his hog nose and corn snake. I don't know where I put the straw. Because I need the little... I don't know where it went. That's weird. Does anyone see a clear plastic straw? Hello, Hector. Best first pet turtle or tortoise? I've never kept tortoises, so I don't know. You can probably watch Camp Cannon and get him to tell you that. But probably simple sliders, like red ear sliders and yellow belly sliders are, I'm guessing, the easiest. Well, I'm going to foam it right now, and then the foam has to sit overnight. The foam's going to take a while to do, I think, because I'm going to go slow. Well, I probably shouldn't go too slow, but I can't find my straw. I need the straw. Hold on. I might need to open my other... Luckily, I have a second can of this. I might need to steal that straw. I'll just take the straw from this one. I just set up a bioactive leopard gecko setup. That's cool. I really like the leopard gecko bioactive ones. Yeah, this is my first one. So just get this straw out. Hook it onto here. So foaming, if you've ever seen enclosures that have like dirt and different things on the back, it basically makes like a rocky material. It's gonna look really ugly at first. This, I think I got white because it was the cheapest, even though it's probably best to do black. But you completely foam it. While I explain this, I'll set up the camera. And then you can carve it into like different sort of rocky shapes. You can carve spots for animals to, or not animals, plants to sit in and stuff. And then you can cover it in silicone, which is like a sticky residue stuff. And then you cover that in, well, I'm gonna cover it in Eco Earth. I have a loose bag of it. And then Eco Earth sticks so it looks like a little naturalistic sort of background. Goodbye, reptile love. Okay, I'm going to get this camera where I want it. And we can see if I mess up. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, at any point I'm probably talking to the DSLR for the video, so just ignore that. Okay, now we're going to foam the background with the Great Stuff expanding foam. That's what I'm using for Sunny's 40-gallon. We can get started. I don't do this very often, so I need more practice, but we'll see how it goes. And I recorded a clip for the video. So I'm going to start on this side of the cork. And let's see. I don't need to go all the way down since there's going to be substrate. Oh, here's the straw. I was looking for that. Let's see, I'm right-handed, so this is kind of difficult. I'm going to start at the bottom. Well, here, I'll start on the other side. Excuse me. I need my LaCroix. Okay, I'll start right here. Why is he yellow? I thought it was white. It looks a lot more yellow in person. think I'm letting too much air escape. Yeah, I was gonna use the black, but it's more expensive. This one is cheaper on Amazon. So it's gonna expand a lot, so I don't need that too much. I want to make sure I go all the way up. I don't know. Again, this isn't a tutorial, so don't necessarily do what I'm doing. It's a very weird noise. Well, you can't really see, but... Also, I have these sticks. I'm going to foam around these sticks to hold them in place. So I'll foam the higher up one first. Let me move the DSLR. Oh geez, it's dripping. I might need to wait on that. I don't know, this might work. This is kind of, so Sunny has a little something to climb on. I can't really read chat right this second, so hold on. It looks weird, but I'll figure it out. I don't think I'm using enough. Luckily I have a second canister. I think I need to be thicker. Uh-oh, that's dripping. Well, let me stop the DSLR. 17. For me it says 94 watching. Okay, so I forgot. I have some little cups that I can put like moss in. So I'm just gonna try and stick that cup in there. And then I'll try and completely foam around it. Let's see, where should the second one go? Uh-oh, that keeps falling. That's not good. I don't want it to be, I don't know, I might put it right here. I can put some moss in it, maybe. I'll try that. I might put it over some. Like that. I definitely need the other can, though. I wasn't sure if I'd even use two. You're all just counting how many people are here. So, if you don't know what I'm doing, firstly, you should probably wear gloves. No, I probably shouldn't touch the phone. So this is foam for the back of my ball python's new Vivarium. So this is yellow. I'm going to, once it's dry, I'll probably wait overnight. And then in the morning, I can carve this so it looks more like rock. And then I can cover it in silicone, which lets me stick different sorts of substrates to it so it looks like, I don't know, like a side of a mountain maybe? I don't know. I would just suggest that you look up Mike Tatula, I'm sure you know who he is, and see what he's done with it. Okay, this is almost empty. I think it's pretty much empty. I keep dripping it, that's not good. Luckily I have plastic down. I don't know, it's not that nice of ASMR. Okay, now I'm going to grab the second can. Uh-oh, it's still coming out. Okay, I'm just gonna use the same straw, might as well. Yeah, I ran out of foam. I have one more can. Right here. So actually, this is convenient. This is just a little over halfway so far. So I should be able to make it work. Oh, you ran out of foam. Oh, you said, I'm foaming a palindarium layout as we speak and needed some inspiration and found this. Well, I'm not good at this, so I don't know if I'll be... Oh, I just covered this in foam. Well, it's broken anyway. Oh yeah, this is only like the third time I'm foaming, I think. So, Okay, I'm going to, hold on, I'm gonna wash my hands off before this gets stuck. You know, if you get like clay on your hands or something and you like can't wash it off, it's just, or like honey, that's what it's like. I might put a glove on. No, I'm not really interested in getting a bearded dragon right now. Actually, I guess I never really have been, but they're definitely cool. Technically, GoHerping does have a Snapchat. It's just Echo Herping, but I never used that one, so not really. I've tried waterfalls. Hold on, let me get a glove. I've tried waterfalls in the past. They worked for like a couple weeks and then messed up, so I'm not going to this time so that I have a higher chance of success. Okay, I don't know if I can get this glove on since my hands are sticky. I'm not, what happened with the pump? It was kind of a while ago. I think they kind of got clogged, like I didn't have the right, like substrate got stuck in it or something and I couldn't get to it. And then sometimes the hose or tubing would pop off. So a different source of issues. Yeah, I just need some better way of keeping them from clogging, but that's for another time. Okay, so now I'm shaking up the second can of foam. Oh, nice, Jim, when you're in a party. Get everyone to watch and sub. Will you ever get a turtle? I have 3 turtles, so yep. Oh, egg updates. Yeah, see, it's hard to give updates. I don't I don't know how to update everyone at once. So this may come to a surprise to some and not to others because I've said it a lot of different times on different platforms. But the eggs are pretty much done for. I was right, the lack of moisture for the first week when I wasn't even here pretty much seemed to kill them. So, but I still want to breed stuff in the future. It encouraged me to breed stuff. Here, I can show you Franklin while I keep shaking this. I still have a mess on my floor. Here's Franklin, I'm gonna be shaking. He's just hanging out on the rock. I'm gonna work on a new basking spot for him because he needs something more comfortable than rocks. I do still have the eggs. If I can remember, I might show him. Yep, there is a kiddie pool in the room, but it's not that different from just a turtle tub, right? What I miss. I guess you mean what I miss. I'm working on projects. What do you want me to do? Raider slider, snapping turtle, and box turtle. I might be able to get to the other turtles, but I gotta focus on this right now. So, this might be shaking enough. The first one, there's still some foam in there, but I accidentally let too much air out. I wasn't doing it at the right angle. Oh wait, messages are going too fast. Are the tips getting a new setup before Franklin, or are you just replacing his basking spot? Franklin's gonna stay in the same enclosure. I'm just going to try and get something together to build him a little basking spot that goes out of the enclosure. I think I kind of showed you my idea, but put the straw on. But yeah, that shouldn't take long, and then hopefully I'll do the toads after Sunny's is done. The BHB got used as a kiddie pool for his alligators. Yep, it's something. Sunny is a yellow belly ball python. Yeah, like Reptile Ninja said. Pac-Man or Pixie. I don't know anything about pixies. I think Pac-Man's really cool though. This is actually already drying, like it's not sticking, but it's clearly still moist inside. Yeah, technically it's not a kiddie pool that Brian uses, but the alligators are lacking any basking spots, which is kind of weird. It's more like a big professional tub. And I'm still shaking this can. I don't want to mess up. I will say moist as much as I want to say moist. Sunny's birthday is coming up. He's going to be... what year is it? Sunny's turning 4 in about 3 weeks. We're all just gonna spam moist in the chat now. Will foam melt with the heating? For my heating, no. It would have to be really hot. It probably says. Let's see what it says. Avoid temperatures above 240 degrees Fahrenheit, 116 Celsius. So it would have to be like your snake will die before your foam melts. It will probably melt as it's wet though, but I'll need to wait. Yeah, Alyssa's favorite word. Okay, I'm going to start down in this corner. Oh wait, I need to get the DSLR back in a shot, because technically I'm recording a video. So if you're confused of what I'm talking about, if like I've already repeated things, I'm probably saying it to the camera, the other camera. I don't know when Sunny's going to be full grown, but he's definitely still growing. Since he's eating really well now, and I'm almost out of his food, so I'm gonna upgrade to, hopefully upgrade to rats if he'll take them. Ball pythons are kind of clumsy. You gotta make sure they're all good and safe, but they're not actually gonna get hurt. Okay, you can stop saying moist now. Here, let's see. You're kind of in the way. Sorry, stream. I'm gonna put you, where can I put you? Does this work? Okay. I can't read it. Can you see? Let's see. Hold on. This is a very awkward angle. Just deal with it for a few minutes. As I foam this side. It's very satisfying to do this, I must say. Whoop. The straw's coming off. Oh geez. Luckily you can scrape this off. I keep flinging it everywhere. Okay, that part's a little messy, but it's all good. And these branches are kind of just for Sunny to hang out on if he wants, especially since he's active at night. So I gotta make sure they're stable. And I'm going to foam around. Hold on, let me put the can down. So, sorry, they do look like scrambled eggs. I still don't know why this is yellow. I thought it said it's white. Maybe not. Hold on, let me slide the enclosure. And now I'm going to foam, see those cups, those plastic cups in it? I'm going to foam around them, and so that I can put plants in them. This is my last can of foam, so hopefully I don't run out. Yep, this is for Sunny, my ball python. Okay. Looking weird, but I think this will work. And I'm gonna do a walk around to make sure I got every spot. I might go a little bit lower. Yeah, I need to get the other side of the cork over here. The can is running low. I'm gonna try and make these cups look a little less cuppy. The problem is I'm almost out of foam. Okay. I think I am all out. That was almost perfect. 2 cans. So if you're wondering, I think if you do as much as I did, it looks like 2 cans is enough for a 40 breeder. But I also did these things to hold these in place. I'll make sure to carve. I might need to reinforce those with something. But let's see if I have anything left. I think that's it. But that should be good. So here, let's give a look from above. So this is how it would actually look. There'll be a lot more though. I have one more piece of cork. Sunny's hide will be here. Water bowl will be here. More plants. And then those are foamed in. I might try and like hook some moss to it. You don't really notice the cup sticking out. Oh no, there's a little empty spot down there, but I'll cover that with silicone later. So this took only about a half an hour. I'm using Great Stuff expanding foam. I don't have it linked anywhere. I need to put it in some sort of description, I guess, because I've been using it more often. Just join. What have I missed? Well, we just foamed this enclosure, so if you want to rewatch it, you can either wait for the video to come out or scroll back in the stream. But yeah, so we just added all of this yellow foam. Now what I need to do, you can see it's actually already drying, because that took forever. How long? I'm going to wait. I think it says like 8 hours, but I'm just going to wait overnight. Unless I want to do it at 4 a.m. I don't even know what time it is right now. Let's see what it says. I didn't actually read the instructions, but... okay, so I'll go ahead and take this straw off. I probably don't need to keep the straw, because I can just throw it away. Yeah, I'll just toss this. And so I kind of got stuff stuck everywhere. But once it's all dry, I should be able to scrape off. I should be able to carve it out. Such a weird texture, look at that. Anyway, it's definitely not safe for animals when it's wet, but once it's completely dry, it's completely non-toxic. I think it's the fumes that are let off that are toxic, so I might need to open a window. Where did you get the sticks? I actually got these sticks. I found this like nice branch outside, so I cleaned it up and cut it up into pieces. And I'll throw this stuff away, so hold on. Okay, my hands are really sweaty now from those gloves. So, honestly, I think I did a pretty good job so far, at least. I'll need to make sure I get all this off. I'm not going to paint the foam. What I'm going to do is, so you can see it. Whoop, I should stop touching it, but it's fun to touch. So once it's completely dry, I'm going to take a knife and carve it so it's a bit more rocky. There won't be any lumps. Oh, geez. Why am I doing this? Stop touching it, Alex. So I'll carve it all so it looks all nice and rocky. And then down here, I have silicone. This is black silicone. Then I'm going to cover every inch of this in silicone so you can't see any of the yellow. It'll be all black. And then while this is wet, I'm going to add eco earth and maybe some moss. A forest floor won't stick though because that's wet. And then once all that's on, it'll look kind of rocky with dirt and then some moss. Plants will go into these. I can drill some holes so that there's drainage for the plants. And then this is a piece of cork zumescent, so plants can go into there. And then I'll have the substrates. I'll add isopods and springtails, and then yeah, all the plants, all of Sunny's extra things. It'll take a while. I should be done within a week probably, and hopefully the video will be out sometime soon. Yep, it's gonna be bioactive. This is my first time ever doing a bioactive enclosure. Here's Sunny's current enclosure. Usually he has a hide and water bowl and everything, but I have him out so that I could measure everything in here. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. So, we'll see. Let me see what else I need to. I can go ahead and just toss these. I don't need them anymore. I don't think you can recycle those. Whoa, didn't mean to zoom in on that. Yeah, I've been wanting to do one for a while. This gives me confidence to do it. Yeah, well, this is my first time ever doing it. I've literally just been watching weeks worth of videos on it from different people like Mike Atula, Serpa Design, a bunch of other channels that do this kind of thing. So it looks weird. It's not going to look as good as theirs. But hopefully it'll work for Sunny, and it should be pretty cool with all the plants. So, what else do I have to do? Uh-oh, actually look at this. It's not even really stuck to the side. Hold on. Let me get another glove and try and fix that. Where'd I put the gloves? So yeah, hopefully these branches will stay. Sunny's heavy, so backflip for Riot. I was able to do stuff like that when I was actually doing gymnastics. I was good at that stuff. So I'm just gonna try and squish this to the wall or the side so that it can hold the branch. And then I can just cut this tape out later. For me, a backflip at this point would basically just be suicide. So, anything I don't want can be scraped off later. But I think I'll just leave all this. I'll do the same on the other side. Well, I was like ages like 8 to 11 or something. No, I think I did it later than that. Maybe till I was 12 or something. But I was only training level 5, so... And it starts at level 4. Okay, this one's pretty dry. See, the problem is I didn't bring this into consideration. This is the bottom side. All the weight's going to be pushing down this way. So I shouldn't have put so much on top, but we'll see. I'm 17 now, so it was in my past. How easy or hard will that terrarium be to clean? Well, the nice thing is, since it's going to be bioactive, I can clean a lot less. Of course, you still need to replace the water and remove stuff you find, but the springtails and isopods, which are the little insect cultures, they'll take care of a lot of the dirt and poop and maybe even the snake shed, according to some people, but that's easy enough to just remove on my own. But basically, they help me keep it clean, so it's like a teeny tiny little ecosystem in here. I just threw it away. Hold on. Gotta get the foam out of the trash. I always hear people using Great Stuff. It's what I've used. It's safe for reptiles once it's dry. It's just called, Great Stuff Insulating Foam Sealant. Window and door, you can see it like repair stuff, but I can do this too. It took 2 cans to do this. I probably could have used a third, but actually you can see, I don't know if you remember, but this was not puffing up this much before. It was like a lot less. That's why it's called expanding foam. So. I heard Repacy is more healthy. I'm not sure what that is. What about urine? How often will you replace the substrate? Well, snakes usually don't urinate liquid. They have what are called urates. Let's see if... Actually, Sunny has a couple in here I need to clean out. See, you see that white? That's solid urine. So I can replace the substrate. Honestly, I don't replace these very often. I do when I need to, but usually fine. So, so geez. I'm trying to think if this is gonna stay. I don't know, it's foamed in pretty well over here. So I think it'll work. We'll see. I don't know, would you be interested in me streaming tomorrow when I carve it? If I do it tomorrow? Because I could always just wait and do the video. So, I don't know why every animal doesn't produce urates. It's much more efficient when it comes to staying hydrated. And, oh, someone said they wanted to see Olive. Here, I can take her out. Except I need to wash my hands. Make sure I get all this off. Okay, it looks like you're interested for it. I saw a baby... a 3-toed box turtle at the Oak Super Show. That's really cool. It's a good question. A lot of people ask about my the amount of electricity I use, which I have no idea, because I've been keeping reptiles as long as I've been living in this house. I didn't realize her enclosure was so messy right now. She digs all that up. But in the summer, it's really not that bad. Like, everyone has a heat mat, but most of them are on thermostats, so it's only on when it needs to be. But I'm sure it affects it a little bit. So I'm going to wash my hands, and I'll be right back. Let me see how... I think I need to open a window. Okay, look out, there's more mess in here. I'm working on a lot of stuff. I'm organizing stuff, just deal with it. But I think I need to open this because it's... Yeah. Because this is... the smell is happening, but I can grab Olive now. How do you like the name? Oh boy, can I pronounce it? Asuko? Kind child. I'm learning Japanese. Firstly, I envy you learning Japanese. I'd like to learn it. I don't know why I haven't. I think that's really cool though. And it definitely fits. Lovely little corn snakes. So yeah, if you like it, I think I would go with that. There's so much stuff in here. The other tank's in the way. I can't open this. Hold on. We can do it. Okay. See if she's... Oh. She's right here. So Olive, I haven't had her in her newest setup for too long. It's not the prettiest setup ever. Let me turn us around here. Wait, I can't put her on the table because there's foam there. Here, let's go like this. So, now that she's had her new substrate mix for a while, she's been kind of more active. She uses both of her main hide a lot more because the humidity is a lot easier to deal with. So yeah, it's nice. How old is Olive? I just posted I'm not sure exactly how old she is, but I just recently put a picture on Instagram with some comparisons of little baby Olive when I first got her. So I think that was 3 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was 2014. Wait, no, 2015. I don't know why I have it written down somewhere. Drive, yes. Car, yes. Job, no. Unless watching the stream and this channel counts as a job, then I don't. Does the room you keep a snake in get hot or humid? I'm sure humidity won't be affected. Temperature can be if you have enough animals. If you just have one or two, it won't. But my room is probably the warmest of all the rooms because of all these. And I have studio lights on a lot of the times and stuff, like for videos. So that adds to it. I guess I should probably do one more reptile room in here because I'm not going to be in this room or this house much longer. And this is where I started making my videos. It's always been in this room, but, well, not always in the room, but when I was living in this room. Can you keep a ball python outside? Unless you live where they're from, I highly doubt it. Wait, I'm missing some. Do you keep heat mats all the time? Do you keep heat mats on all the time for ball pythons and leopard geckos? So a lot of mine, here I can bring you around. The foam is expanding. So some using, I just cleaned that toad water like hours ago and look at how dirty it is. But you can see the heat mats down there. A lot of them are connected to thermostats. And I do keep them on 24/7 because they have access to cooler areas. For example, the heat mat's only about on half of this hide, so if he needs to cool off at night, he can just scoot over to the left. So I do keep them on 24/7, but you don't have to, as long as you keep their ambient temperatures up at night. Yeah, I need to do the blue tongue skincare video. That one and the Kenyan sandboa were the most requested ones. Wait, I'm going to put Olive back so that I can see how our foam is doing. Uh-oh, I keep noticing little empty spots. Empty spot! That's not good. That's kind of annoying. I'll figure it out. I might just fill that little spot with silicone or something. So, I need my drink. Okay. That's better. I haven't been talking that much until an hour ago. I'm never worried about getting salmonella. There's a higher chance I'd say this isn't a scientific number, but my guess is there's probably a 1,000% higher chance that I'll get salmonella from eating dinner than keeping reptiles, because it's a lot more common in foods. And especially if you just wash your hands, stay sanitary, there's basically no chance. How many? Yeah, I can take Sunny out. 1 second. How many animals? How many do we got now? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 reptiles and amphibians, and then dubia roaches, and then 3 cats. Are the thermostats always on? When they turn off because it's the ideal temperature, will they turn on automatically when it gets colder? Yep, so if you... I don't fully understand how this digital one works, but you can see it's set at 89 degrees. It's currently at 88. Red means that it's currently on, so like I can feel it and it's warm. Then when it hits like 90, probably 91 or so, it'll cut off. That light will go off. The power will stay on. When it drops back below, I'm guessing like 87 maybe, it'll come back on. So it's all automatic, and they're really convenient. There's those that I use, and then honestly, this one is twice as expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. Someone suggested it in the comments, so I got it. I'm gonna do a comparison with that one, and then let's get to another one. This one, it's not digital, but it works just as fine. You can see the heating goes on and off as it passes the temperatures. I have both thermostats listed in the description. You can buy them on Amazon with my link if you like, and I get a small commission. But yeah, the Zilla one, they're both on Amazon. If you go to the description, you can find them in my gear and supplies link under, I think, the heating kit. So yeah, to anyone that hasn't been here, the stream is called, I can't remember what I named it, something about foaming of Vivarium. We already did that. You can see we're just seeing how it goes. It's already getting pretty solid. It shouldn't squish down nearly this much once it's done, but I'm gonna let it sit overnight. That's low-key creepy, Finn, I must say. So, wasn't I gonna take Sunny out? I'm sorry, I keep forgetting what I'm gonna do. It's so weird how big he's getting now. Like, he's not that big for a ball python, but he's the biggest snake I've owned now. People keep asking how big he is. Maybe we should try and measure him. How deep does water have to be for a red ear slider? Most people suggest that it should be at least twice the height of the slider. So if the height of the shell is 5 inches, it should be 10 or more inches of water. Uh-oh, my battery's low. I gotta plug it in. That's to ensure that if the slider flips over, it can actually flip back around. Because if there's not enough water, it'll get stuck and then it can't, and then it can actually drown. But, yeah. So at least twice the depth. Would you recommend getting a kiddie pool for a soft-shelled turtle and filling the bottom with sand? I don't know much about keeping soft shells. That could work. It's best if you can get an actual tub because they'll have a lot more space. Franklin's enclosure isn't necessarily... Franklin is my red-ear slider if you don't know. His isn't ideal, but he's been in it for a decade, so he's so used to it that it's best for him. Sunny's turning 4. Wait, 4? Yeah. He's turning 4 in 3 weeks. Should we do something for his birthday? What can I do? Give me some ideas with that. It's hard to tell if he's full grown, because each animal is just going to vary naturally. But I think he still has some growing to do. But I might try and measure him if I can find some string. Let's see. I don't think I have any string in here, though. But here, I'm going to plug the phone in, because I'm going to lose you if I don't. Gotta put the center on my neck. Make a snake-safe cake. I wonder if that's possible. I'm gonna plug into this little mobile charger I have. Let's see how it works. Hopefully it won't mess up the stream. One time I plugged my phone into a mobile charger and the stream ended. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's charging. So, a heat lamp's not required, but you want your snake to have some sort of lighting. Like for Sunny, I'm going to be using this. Here's a little spoiler. I'm probably spoiling too many things for my video. But this is one of the things I got from that Zuma just sent over to me. This has a UVB. Where's the switch? The switch is on the other side. Sunny's trying to get on the table. Can't let him do that. You've got UVB right there. It's so bright. There we go. And then blue LEDs for the lights. I mean for the plants. Red and white LEDs. Those two aren't working though. And then just the white LEDs. So I guess that's how it looks with everything. Wait. It's so bright. But that should be cool. Well, it should definitely be cool. Why'd you name him Sunny? Actually, in my first video with him, I think I called him Sunset because he reminded me of like, well, because they're from Africa, they were kind of like African sun city colors. But then I started calling him Sunny within like a week, and I just named him that. Whoops, hold on, did my charger stop? Hold on. Oh, it's already been 50 minutes though. So, what do you drive? It's like a 1998 Jeep Cherokee, I think. It's really old, but it works. It kind of works. It has problems. Okay. So, I think that should be about it. I'll end it at 1 hour because I like ending it at even numbers like that. They're usually 90 minutes, but we got this done quicker than I expected. So tomorrow, I'll probably stream it when I carve this because some of you seem interested. Ooh, it's already getting nice and dry, which is good. So, yeah. Hold on, let me get another top view because I want to see if it looks weird in any spots. Oh, jeez. What was that? I'm running over stuff with my chair. Wait, I need to move this. I'm gonna break it. There we go. Yep. Ooh. So there we go. This will be Sunny's. I don't want too much of that cork. Yeah, I'll try not to fall. Oh yeah, the eggs. It's gonna be really disappointing. I'm just telling you. They look bad, but I will in just a second. That'll be the last thing I do. Well, I don't want that to be the last thing. It's kind of sad, but yeah. Wait, can I even? Hold on. I think I can reach them.
Wait.
Yep, they look even worse now. I just saw them like 2 days ago, so this one was already a dud or whatever you want to call it. But I did what I could. There, yeah, you can see right there. So this shouldn't, like, this isn't what killed them. Unfortunately, they essentially died quickly on. What do you? I think I missed a message. I don't know what people are laughing at. I probably don't want to know. But yeah, so ooh, doesn't smell good. Let's put that on. So there's not even a reason to keep them in the incubator anymore. I don't know why I was. Okay, yeah. So basically, here I'm gonna open it again to show you. I don't want to touch them, especially since I have Sunny on my neck. You see how they're like dipping in? That was my immediate concern since I wasn't here while they were laid, because I didn't know she was preggers, if you know that story. So yeah, that's that. If anyone asks in the comments, you can just tell them. Well, how do you tell them? I don't know. I guess most people aren't gonna have like an emotional connection to them. At least I didn't, because I knew there was a good chance they wouldn't work. Oh, I left this one out. But yeah, just let other people know, so that I don't have to keep telling everyone. Why couldn't they stay with her in the tank? Well, snakes can. Some people do naturally just let their snakes incubate them. But they are cold-blooded, so they're going to have a bit more difficulty. And it's a lot easier to guarantee the temperatures are correct if you do it artificially. So there's a higher success rate. But in our case, a 0% success rate because there wasn't enough moisture. I keep showing you my clothes. I change clothes for videos because I don't want like other people's watermarks on them. Someone asked about Franklin's shell rot. I don't want to take him out because then they'll think you can walk around. You can see there's still some pretty discolored spots, but everything's strong. Everything's treated now. It hasn't been an issue at all. Those last little spots, they're fine. They're not harming him or anything. I always could try and do something with them, but they're fine. Really, the suckiest part is he's here. Let's see. I don't want him to jump. And there's some lumps here, a big lump there, and even on his little face. Let me see if he takes his head out, and I'll show you. Come here. Come on. You can do it, Franklin. Nope, not gonna do it. Yeah, well, it looks like he wants to get his head out. But there's even a little dip in his skull due to the metabolic bone disease. Okay, we're at 57 minutes, and this charger definitely works that I got. This is what you're connected to. But the stream takes more battery than this is charging. Just do it, Franklin. Oh, now he put his head out. Once I get too close, I'll put it back in. Can I show you? I don't think you can tell. What kind of turtle can I have in PA? I guess that's Pennsylvania. Well, if it's indoors, I guess pretty much anything if you keep it regulated. But unfortunately, I don't know about the climate there. So unfortunately, I can't help you. I'm guessing any native turtles that you can legally keep, you can if you can find them. Like, find them in the pet trade. And then, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about your state. I'm sorry. Yep, it's 8:30 p.m. here. Okay, the box turtle's less sad than the egg, so I'll show you the box turtle, and we'll end it off there because it'll be an hour. The battery's low, it's going down. And let me put Sunny back. Oh. Okay, Sunny's holding on pretty tight, I'll just leave him. I just don't want him to fall while I have the turtle. She usually burrows at this time of the day. So you've got to be patient with me. You want to see the goby or the box turtle? I can't. I can't take everything out. Well, I guess I could, but it would take forever. We can do it. She's really burrowed in here. Okay, see, this usually takes a while. You probably don't want to have to wait for me to find her. So here, I'll put her on my Instagram story after this, especially since my battery's about to go out. But here, you can see Gobi right there. But battery, it's going out any minute now, so I have to end off the stream. But thanks for joining it. We filmed this whole enclosure. I'll give you updates hopefully tomorrow, where we can keep working on it and have a video. So thanks for joining. I'll see you next time I either upload or stream, or talk to you on Discord or wherever it might be.